us together, even though we'd rather be together in person. But Lord, you can bless this time. So we ask you to do that and be with us. Thank you for the Rotary year that has passed. We thank you for Ruth's very capable leadership and how she's led us. And Lord, give us anticipation and joy as we look to the Rotary year to come. We ask this in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
Dawn, will you lead us in the pledge, please?
I sure will. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So we had a whole program about how our Rotary year went. So I don't want to spend too much time going over things we've already talked about, but I'll hit some highlights really quickly. The beginning of the year, we started out really strong. We had a good strategic plan. We had great leadership in our board. I mean, all of our members, directors, officers really took their goals seriously and hit them hard and hit them early. So thankfully, by the time we ended up in the COVID situation we're in now, we had already accomplished so much for this year. And that would not have been possible without the people that I had with me and making all of those things happen. We met 31 of our 33 goals that we had set this year. So I think that's pretty amazing. And the ones that we did not hit were pretty much out of our control. Like, it was something that we just, no matter what we did, we could not make it go any further. So it wasn't anything on our members or on our leadership. And I was very happy for the outcomes that we've gotten. And we're going to get Rotary citation from RI. We should be getting district awards as well. We met all of our fundraising goals, all of our giving goals. It's been a truly amazing year, considering that we cut it short and we haven't been meeting. We were still able to go as far as we did. So I'm really happy with it. I will tell you, this is probably the only club that I've led where I was able to rely heavily on every person that I asked of them to do something. And it was very reassuring to just say, hey, I need help with this. Can you help? And somebody said yes, and they stuck to it. Whatever commitment they made to me, they made it happen. That just does not happen in most organizations. If you've ever been a part of any of them, it's usually, you're going off and picking up pieces and trying to get, you're herding cats for the most part. And that's not true of Rotary. So I was very happy to lead this club and have the outcomes we had. Okay, without any further ado, we're going to go ahead and install our upcoming president. Our president-elect right now is Justin Jones. He's chomping at the bit. He's excited. He has even more planned for you all, and he's going to have a strong leadership coming in with this too. All the people on his board. His board's growing. It's even larger than mine, so he's going to have a lot of help. And I hope that we can all just stay enthusiastic throughout the whole year, because I know his is not going to wane out. So, Justin, I'm going to have you unmute yourself, please. I'm going to read you some things and have you repeat after me. So, let's get started here. Justin Jones, you have been elected to the office of President of the Rotary Club of Kingsville by its members. It is an expression of their confidence in your leadership that you will fulfill the responsibilities of your office to the best of your ability and in accordance with the constitutional documents of this club. Will you please raise your right hand and repeat after me? I'm going to pin you here so we can get you up. Hold on.
I'll sit upright then.
Let's see here. Okay. I'm hosting from 2 different computers, so I gotta have fun with this. Here we go. Ready? I, Justin Jones, as president of the Rotary Club of Kingsville.
I, Justin J. Jones, as president of the Rotary Club of Kingsville,
Will to the best of my ability, administer the duties of the office of president.
will to the best of my ability administer the duties of the office of president
In a business-like manner, and will support Rotary International and District Governor.
in a business-like manner and will support Rotary International and the district governor
In accordance with the club's constitutional bylaws.
in accordance with the club's constitution and bylaws, and will protect it against all enemies, foreign and domestic.
I hereby declare you to be installed, and now have the pleasure of presenting this fictitious gavel emblematic of your office that you can pick up at Cherry Tree at your earliest convenience. Justin, I know that you're going to do an amazing job. I'm so happy that I'm being followed up with somebody as great as you are, because something about leaving leadership in any organization, it's like passing a baby, you know, and you're scared to pass the baby to somebody that you're not sure will take care of it. And I do not feel any hesitation throwing this Rotary baby at you. I know that they're going to be in great hands. And I hope that Jadine felt the same way and he still feels the same. So here you go. It's yours.
Well, I'm glad I caught the baby that you threw at me.
It's just as fictitious as the gavel. Okay. Let me make sure we don't have any people sitting in the waiting room. I don't see any. Okay. So I did have something for Brenda Ballard, but we will circle back around once she comes in. But in her absence, we will move right along to Justin, who has a presentation of something for our incoming president-elect. So Justin, I'm going to give you the floor and let you do your presentation.
Thank you, Ruth. And so what fortuitous timing. Hey, Crystal. Crystal's busy. But so what Ruth did last year as a gesture of good faith and goodwill is she gave me the rest of the points that I needed to get to my first Paul Harris Fellow. And so to extend my warm wishes and regards, I donated a few points to Crystal to get her to her first Paul Harris Fellow. Now, it wasn't as grand of a gesture as it sounds like, because she didn't need that many points. She didn't really need my help a whole lot, but I still did something. And so I wanted to get Crystal across that finish line before she got there herself. And so I got it just in time. Otherwise, I think I would have been too late. And so, Crystal, I want to symbolically pin you with your Paul Harris pin. And I think we might even have a Paul Harris medallion lying around somewhere that we can give you. But thank you so much for agreeing to follow me here as president-elect. And I know that we are in good hands and will have great leadership continuity. So thank you, Crystal, so much for your dedication.
Thank you very much.
And Crystal, I do have your Paul Harris Fellow Award and frame and your pin in my office. So the first time we're able to get together, I'll let Justin pin you. But congratulations. All right, Justin, you want to continue on? We have some incoming directors that you're going to be installing. Do you have your all of your lingo, and you want to go ahead and announce who those officers are?
Yeah, so let's start with the officers that we have on our board of directors. And I want to be the first to welcome our brand new immediate past president, Ruth L. Mendez. Thanks so much for sticking around, and congratulations on now being a past president. I'm sure that feels good. And of course, Crystal Emery, thank you so much for stepping up and now assuming the role of president-elect. So thank you so much for that. We want to thank Gary Connor for stepping into the new position of secretary, and also as one of our newest Rotarians in the club. So thank you, Gary, for stepping in on that. We have our new treasurer is Allison Strauss. Doesn't look like she's here tonight, but I know that she will do a wonderful job. She's very excited about that. And I think Linda is also very excited about that. And of course, our returning Sergeant at Arms, Jan Dantone. Thanks so much for being our club bouncer and keeping the order. So we appreciate that so much. And so those are our official officers. And now we have about 42 directors that we're gonna work our way through. And so the way that we have structured our incoming directors for the board of directors is the top three are following the Rotary trilogy, or the Rotary triangle, as it's sometimes called, which is 3 points of membership and foundation and public image. Later on in some more trainings, we'll get to why those three things rely on each other and how they feed into and off of each other. But that's where we were going to start with our directors. And so our director of membership, new in this role, is Ricky Cunningham. So thank you, Ricky. And our returning director of foundation is Charles Clemens. So thank you, Charles. And our new director of public image and Rotary awareness is Janine Reyes. And we know that she's going to do a wonderful job at that. Our next directors are focused around our 5 avenues of service. There will be a quiz, but I'm going to give you the answers first. And so our 5 avenues of service start with club service. And so we have Jay Dean stepping into the director role of club service. Thank you, Jay Dean. He's like assistant bouncer, I think. The next avenue of service is community service. And so we want to welcome Danny and his Meerkat Kingdom to Director of Community Service. Thank you, Danny, so much. And he's already leading the way with a community service project for a Rotary year that hasn't even begun. He's hitting the ground running. Thank you so much, Danny, for that. We really appreciate your service. And of course, next is international service. Our director of international service is Richard Hartwig, and he is on the call with us today. Thank you, Richard, for continuing your international work with us, and thank you for your many years of service. Our next service is youth service, and of course that is Veronica Alfaro. She's not here today, but we know that Veronica will do a magnificent job with our youth service, and we're going to round it out with vocational service. And so this will be a fairly new avenue for us to endeavor, and Lori Urbanovsky is going to be our director of vocational service, and I look forward to seeing what she has in store for us. And so those are our officers and directors. And so let's go through some official things. You have been elected to the important positions in the administration of the Rotary Club of Kingsville. This is an indication of our esteem and confidence in all of you. We also believe you will uphold the high traditions of our club, that you will give the best of your ability to the furtherance of the interests of our club, and you will carry forward of the object of Rotary? Will you fulfill the responsibilities of your offices to the best of your ability and in accordance with the constitutional documents of this club? If you do, wiggle your fingers, wave your hand. All right. And we're going to do this together, but I'm going to leave you all on mute. I, your name, do accept and understand the charges of the office. I am elected and will work with diligence for the betterment of the club. I will fulfill the duties of my office in the Rotary Club of Kingsville to the very best of my ability. I will support the president in accordance with the club's constitution and bylaws. And there's Janine, and you're just in time to take the oath of office. Say I do.
No.
No, really, that's where we are.
Huh? Is that where you are?
Yes.
Yeah.
I knew it.
So,
Okay.
I hereby declare the new officers and directors installed and now have the pleasure of presenting you with our club's badge with your respective office. Fanfare, cheers, applause.
Hey.
And please allow me to recognize this coming year's committee chairs, and please remain standing as I call your name. Our scholarships chair is Mike Desiderio. Our four-way test chair is Deb Brandstetter. Our new RILA chair is Ruth Mendez. Our coming back programs chair is Claudia Trevino. Our new fundraising chair is Leo Alarcon. And our Interact chair is Susan Ivy. Thank you, chairs, for your coming positions and dedication to Rotary. You have been entrusted with an important responsibility that will help shape our club's future for the upcoming year. Thank you for your help. Outgoing officers and directors, though you are retiring from the administration of our club, your continued active involvement in the club is extremely important. Thank you for serving. Applause and fanfare. And that concludes tonight's program. Drive safe and see you tomorrow.
Thank you, Justin. That was wonderful. That was the most entertaining installation. So that takes care of our business for tonight. That takes care of our business. So have a drink. We're getting ready to have some fun. I just want to say really quickly that first, welcome to our guests. So Cynthia, I see you're here from Sunrise. I know that y'all are also working on y'all's administrative leadership, and we're happy to help with that. And we may be seeing a collaboration in our future with clubs, and so we'll have more to come, or Justin will have more to come on that. June 30 is supposed to be our next meeting, which is Tuesday, and we are still discussing if we should proceed with that. I have a feeling we're going to be pushing that to Zoom, but just keep up on your emails. I will send out something shortly. I have worked on scheduling a program for Zoom that day if we're going to be on that platform. It'll be a local, and don't quote me on this because I don't know if she's a psychologist or sociologist or what her exact title is, but she focuses on mindfulness and anxiety and dealing with stress. And I thought it might be a really good program. We could all get some tips and tricks on how to manage life as it's going for right now. So just be looking out for an email on that. Secondly, y'all may have gotten some emails from me about account statements and dues. Some of those went out prematurely because the statement that I was working off was a little bit older. So if you've already taken care of that, just disregard the email that I sent out. If you're still unsure about balances or how to pay them, I'm working with Linda Hahn on this. We're moving to a new platform on Club Runner that's gonna put everything together so that you can pay and view and do everything in one place. So we're trying to make it simpler, and that's on its way. Okay, that kind of takes care of business. Did anybody have any questions? Or Janine, do you want to know all the list of things that Justin signed you up for before you got on? No, it wasn't that bad.
Okay. I don't know if we got anywhere with, Danny and I talked briefly today about the 3rd of July because the way things are going, we may want to try to figure out a different plan for that. I made a different kind of pitch at him on maybe something we could do to maybe see if Amanda would give out vouchers or something, and we can have people send in pictures of their military members and put it in with our virtual parade. But y'all let me know what you want to do, and we'll figure that out.
We'll let Justin and Danny group back together, and y'all three get together and see what the plan is. We definitely have some funds to use, and if we can show some appreciation, be a great way to start the year. Justin, you have anything to add?
Yeah, particularly if we're not going to be meeting in person on June 30, then that'll free up some funds. But yeah, Danny is in charge of this, and so it's I entrust it to his ability, so he'll make the right choice.
Justin, Janine had some great ideas that we spoke earlier, and maybe later on she can run some of them by you, but there were some awesome ideas.
Sounds
especially
great.
because it comes in that we might not be able to meet, and she had some really, really good ideas.
Great, thank you.
We know it's only going to be great things coming from this next group that's coming in, so we're excited to see what y'all put together. Okay, let's get our game night on. So I need to figure out who's going to be on teams, but before I do that, I'm going to try to. I really hope I don't press the leave button, Justin. Maybe I should just mute it and turn off my video so I don't disconnect everybody. Okay, can everybody still hear, see me, and nothing horrible has happened? Good, I was worried about switching computers and shutting everybody down. Okay. All right, we're gonna get ready for game night, and I'm gonna pull up my screen here so we can form some teams. For those of y'all that got to participate last time, great, you got a head start. For everybody else, I'm gonna do some instruction and gameplay so that you know how we're gonna do this. So first, let's pull up our teams. All right, so we got Jadine and Michelle.
Michelle wants a different partner.
She wants a different partner? Okay, we got Justin and Justin. We got Dawn, Idatha, and Gary. And I'm gonna put this off to the side so I can see. All right, Jan, is your son gonna be joining you? Is that gonna be your team? Yes, and what was his name?
Joseph.
Joseph. All right, let me get this down here. Joseph. All right, Renee. Is Renee still here? She stepped away for a minute. Okay. Danny, you're going to be falling off in a little bit, right? So you're going to be our judge for until you got to sign out, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna watch for a little bit, see it before I get the.
Okay, so Janine, Crystal, and Cynthia, I'm going to throw y'all on a team together. Does that work for y'all? All right.
You mean dessert first?
I just had dinner.
Oh, okay.
I just promptly called it with dessert.
Very
I
good.
want some dessert too, Jan.
Oh, I thought I was muted.
Okay. Let's see. Uche, Mark, Walsh, and you know what, Gary? I'm going to put you, let's just put y'all all on the team. Is that okay with y'all? We got Dawn. She said that she might have to be stepping out. Idatha, Gary, Uche, and Mark.
Do you mind if I just watch? Still grabbing a bite.
Yeah, you can just watch.
Okay.
If you know
Thank
the
you.
answer, you just jump on in.
Okay, thank you.
You're going to be the Fab Five over there. All right, so let's kind of go over the rules of the game. I think I got everybody. Is that everybody? I left off the meerkats. Everybody else is good. Okay. All right, so what we're going to be doing, this is game night. You each have a team, and there is a scoreboard that I'm going to be showing with you right here. Everybody sees the screen here? All right, so the point of the game is within our allotted time frame. We usually do it for about an hour, so 7:30 or whomever gets to all the points the fastest. The way you get to the scoreboard, there are several genres here: drama, action, comedy, horror, sci-fi, fantasy, classic, family, and animated. And you get points by getting your competitors to guess a movie, and both of you would get points. So for example, I'm just going to throw one out here. Let me grab a card. Okay, so I have one here that's animation. And it's Jadine and Michelle's turn, and I'm going to type out that phrase. Sleeping Beauty is going to be the card. Nobody's going to know this. I'm going to type it in the chat box to them. And then they're going to get together. They can say quotes. They can do music. They can do a song and dance number. Anything without saying the movie title. And everybody else will have a chance to guess. And whomever guesses out loud first will get the point, as well as Jadine and Michelle. And so we go each time, and you get to select which genre you're going to be choosing from. Now, there is some strategy to this game, because you can also choose to go head-to-head. What head-to-head means is we will select a card. So here's one. Movies with talking animals. You will choose a team that you want to try and steal one of their cards. So say you have all of them except drama. Let me show you here. Say you have all of them but drama, and Jadine and Michelle, we're picking on them because they did so great last time. So
Did so great without winning.
it was a tie.
We were like 5th place last time.
But it was
Only because everyone stole your points. Okay, so if we're in this situation, Justin and Justin wants to steal from JD and Michelle, they could go head to head, and what they'll do is they'll be taking turns, one team against the other, naming movies with cowboys, and they'll just go back and forth. And whoever cannot answer will lose, and if you either defend your point or you have to give it to your competitor, that's how you gain their points. Now, I think I explained this a lot better last time than I did this time. So if anybody has any questions, let me know. But it's fairly simple. You shouldn't have too hard of a time. And the first 2 rounds, we're going to start with teams who were here this past time so that you know what's going on. Everybody okay with that? All right. Now remember, when it is someone else's turn, you still get points by guessing. But work your strategy on this, because if Jadine and Michelle are trying to gain sci-fi and you already have sci-fi points, it does not benefit you to guess the answer because you already have those points, and it just gives it to them. So just be conscientious of that. Okay, so Jadine, Michelle, we're going to start off with you. And
question. How do we communicate our guests?
Yeah, yell it out. Everybody should be unmuted at this point. You shouldn't. Here, I'm going to unmute everybody real quick. Well, I guess I can't do that. So you got to unmute yourself. It's not letting me do it. So you're just going to yell out the answer. You could also throw it in the chat box, Richard. If you're not able to be on audio, just go ahead and throw it in there. When we're going head to head, we'll rely on our other members to, if there's a guess that they throw out that they think is not accurate, we'll put it up to everybody for judging.
We should put the thing in there, so I gotta keep it up.
Okay. Everybody ready? Questions? All right, we'll get started. All right, Jadine, Michelle, let me throw up the scoreboard here. You let me know what genre you want to start with. Let me clear off your points.
Oh, do we have to?
We're doing so well.
We're doing so well.
All right, so what do you want to start with? We got drama, action, comedy, horror, sci-fi, classic, family, and animated.
Let's go to the top left hand. We'll start with the beginning.
What are you going to go with? Okay, what did you choose?
Drama, please.
Drama. Okay, I'm putting it into the chat box right now. Everybody get ready.
Okay, and so just recap, Ruth. I'm going to give everybody points, so everybody needs to be unmuted, and the guess is that we both get points.
That's right, you both get points. All right, Jadine, here's your movie.
Bad Bill Fishing.
Good Will Hunting.
Ding, ding, ding. Good Will Hunting.
Okay, so Justin and I both get points.
Yes, so I'm going to put your points up here on the board. You got your drama. All right, Justin and Justin, what's the plan? You going drama, action, comedy, horror, sci-fi, classic, family, or animated?
Comedy.
Comedy. Okay. All right. Let me put it in the chat box for you. Hey, as a co-host, are you able to see my private chats? I don't want you cheating over there, Justin.
Do what? Oh.
All right. When you're ready.
Go ahead. You chose it.
Who was in that one? Ben Stiller, Robert De Niro.
With the Fockers?
The other one.
With the parents.
Oh, we got it. Who was it? Michelle? Who got it? Michelle? All right.
Oh.
No, it wasn't me.
No, it was Renee.
It was Renee. Okay, you got it, Renee.
We're just trying to catch up to her.
Now we have to pick one of the categories, right?
When it comes to your turnaround, yes, you're going to pick a category. Oh, that's in the wrong place. My bad. All right, comedy. Here we go. All right, now we have Dawn, I think, dropped off, but we got Idatha, Gary, Ucha, and Mark. And you can either choose a category to do yourself, or you can go head to head and try to steal.
Okay, you say it's our little team? Is that what you say? It's our team?
It's your team. You, Gary, Mark, Uche, y'all are all a team. Do y'all want to try to explain
We'll
one?
go
Or
with
you
animation.
animation. All right, I'm going to send the, don't start until I tell you, because I'm going to send it to all your teammates so y'all can explain the movie. You ready?
Okay.
All right, Gary, I'm going to start with you.
Bless you.
Sorry.
Gary, Idatha.
I hope that's just allergies, Janine.
It is. I telework today. I'm good.
All right, here we go. All right, I've sent it to all your teammates. When you're ready, y'all can give out some clues. You and whoever guesses will win the points.
Okay. Can I say it's a water thriller?
Yeah.
Half human, half fish.
The Little Mermaid.
There you go.
Cynthia's got that one, I believe.
Moana. Yeah.
That's it, a Little Mermaid. Yeah.
All right, she got it. Let's get some points on the board here.
All right.
All right, Cynthia. All right, next team up, we got Jan and Joseph. Jan, you want to take a peek at the board? Are y'all going to be stealing, or are you going to pick a genre?
I say we just try to describe the genre. Maybe
We'll go for a genre. And which one do you want?
Oh, sorry. Let me put that back
up. Animation.
Animation. Okay.
Guess this.
Okay. Here we go. All right, Jan, I'm going to be messaging your movie right now. Everybody ready? As soon as you're ready, Jan, give the clues. Them and whoever guesses will win the points.
Cruella de Vil.
101 Dalmatians.
101 Dalmatians. You say 1,001. I couldn't think of it.
101.
Who said it first?
I know.
I did. You said it right.
Check the footage.
Hey, we are recording. We can go back live here. We're gonna give it to Renee on the honor system. We'll be checking the footage and come back to you after the break. No. All right, let's get our points on the board here. All right, animation. And all right, Renee, your team is up. I got your scoreboard up.
All right, we'll try the sci-fi fantasy.
Sci-fi fantasy, okay. All right, I'm going to message the movie. You can start whenever you are ready.
Hi.
Finish it.
Give a clue.
Title.
Give a clue. Who are the
Characters?
Yeah.
All right.
The blue girl thing.
Magneto, Wolverine.
X-Men.
X-Men.
Justin.
Joseph said it first.
Joseph said it first. All right, Justin, you're out.
He's wearing the shirt for X-Men. I can't.
So am I.
All right, sci-fi fantasy. All right, Janine, Crystal, Cynthia, y'all are up. Are you going to be stealing or are you going to pick a genre? You're going to pick a genre and you need to see the screen? Let me throw it up there so you can see.
Let's pick horror. I want those points.
What?
Let's pick horror so I can get the points. So we can get the points.
Hey, man, if you're good at that one, go.
Okay. Or
I see we have two Cynthias in the club.
we do. Well, Cynthia, who's on now, is actually she's in Sunrise.
Okay, all right.
Happy to have her playing though. She's on point with these movies tonight. All right, give me just a second because I'm having to message all of you, so don't give clues until I get it to all of you. Crystal, Janine, and Cynthia.
What's the genre?
The genre is horror.
I got it.
All right, got everybody. I've sent it to all three of you. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and give your clue.
Let's play a game.
Saw.
Yeah, Renee and James.
Oh.
What? What happened?
I'm saying, what happened? What happened?
Sorry.
What was it?
All right, JD, Michelle, it's back to you. Are you going to be stealing, or are you going to be going for a genre?
There's enough on the board. Let's go for classic.
You're going to what?
Classic, please.
I can barely hear you. Dean.
Oh, so let's do classic.
Okay, and which one are you going to pick?
Classic.
Oh, classic. I thought you said question. Sorry.
Sorry, no. Yeah.
All right, all-time classics. I hope this is one we didn't do last time, but I couldn't recall, so we will see if you get a freebie on it.
Oh, frankly, my dear, I don't.
Go on with the wind. Go on with the wind.
I definitely got that one real quick.
Yeah. Use that line of top.
I know what you said. I heard the cadence, but
All right, let's get that classic. All right, Justin and Justin, what's your plan?
Action.
Action.
There you go.
Ucha, are you ready? This is your genre.
Let's have it.
Okay. All right. Here we go. This is another one. I'm not sure if we did it last time, but okay.
You got it.
Freedom!
I'm a stud.
Braveheart.
Jan and Joseph got that one, I believe. Where's your kilt, Justin?
You want to know?
No.
I was still wondering whether Justin was or something.
All right. Idaltha, Gary, Uche, and Mark. Y'all are going to steal, or are you going to pick a genre?
We picking genres. We're trying to see what to do. Do y'all want to pick, guys? You want to do family?
Whatever, anyone you want.
Yeah, okay, family.
Family. There we go. All right, sending out. Give me a minute because I got to send it to your whole group. Checking my spelling here.
Just write however it comes to understand.
Okay. You ready?
Hold on. All right, all of you should have gotten it now. When you're ready, go ahead and give your clue.
It's a Bow Wow thing.
Hotel.
All dogs go to heaven?
Only
Hotel for
just
dogs?
cute ones.
Gary, you got
Either
it.
Pup Star? No.
Very useful. Very
Hollywood
useful
Chihuahua?
dog.
Everyone's Chihuahua.
Paw Patrol?
Homely dog.
All dogs go to heaven.
in
Benji?
distress. A fast
Miley.
runner. Always find the lost kid.
Lassie?
Yeah, Lassie. Who got that one? Renee? All right. I was counting it down. You had 3 seconds. That was good.
I thought
And
you
you
was waving
didn't
at me,
announce-
girl.
You should announce it next time that you count it down.
Marley.
Will do. All right, what was that? Family?
Uh-huh.
All right. All right, Jan and Joseph, y'all are up. You going to be stealing or are you going to get a genre?
Okay. Okay, so what do we want to take from Renee and James?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Yeah, okay. We would like to try to steal comedy from Renee and James.
Oh dear.
All right, Renee and James.
I don't know what we're doing.
Okay, so let me explain what's going to happen. On this round, nobody should be answering except for Renee and James and Jan and Joseph. I'm going to give you a head-to-head movie here. Jan, you're going to start, and then you're going to go back and forth. And we're going to see whoever stops first is out, basically what happens. Okay, let me get you one here.
Hey, Ruth, I'm going to mute everybody except for those two.
I don't understand.
I'll explain again, Jan.
Okay.
And Ruth.
You're muted right now.
Can't hear
You
you.
muted me, Justin. Okay, so Renee, James, Jan, Joseph, y'all are going to be the only ones playing this round. I'm going to read a card. This one's just a sample, so don't worry about this one. But movies with Scarlett Johansson. And so Jan, y'all's team would start, and then Renee would answer, and you would go back and forth. If you stop, I'm going to give you 5 seconds, and then we'll cut you off. And we're going to keep going back and forth until you get stumped. Okay, are y'all ready?
Are we trying to stump them, or do we want them to answer?
It doesn't matter. You're both going to come up with an answer. You want to stump them, but you shouldn't be able to stop them from coming up with an answer. You want to do a sample one, or you got it?
We got it. Don't worry.
Okay. Okay, here's your... Ooh. Here we go. Ready? Movies with snakes. Starting with Jan and Joseph. Movies with snakes. Go ahead and yell it out. You're started. Raiders of the Lost Ark. I watched that like 2 nights ago.
Snakes on a plane.
Anaconda.
Jungle Book.
True Grit.
Yep.
Robin Hood.
That one's good.
I couldn't
What
hear.
was the most recent one they said?
Robin Hood.
Disney one. Yeah.
Jungle Book.
Dr. Dolittle.
What was yours, Dr. Dolittle? Okay, back to you, Jan and Joseph.
Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
Rick and Morty. That whole snake episode.
Is Rick and Morty a movie or a show?
Show.
Oh, we'll give you 5 more seconds to come up with a new one.
Okay. Fox and the Hound.
Oh, time's up. All right. So Jan, Joseph, you successfully stole that one. We're going to go ahead and give you the points. And it was comedy you were taking, right?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, Renee and James, you're back up. You want to try and steal something back, or are you going to choose a genre?
What do you think?
How does stealing work? Do we choose who we steal from?
Yes, you can choose who you want to steal from and which genre you want to steal. However, the questions aren't always in the genre that you pick.
Or just do a run?
Yeah, let's go for drama.
Drama. Okay.
Everybody, don't forget to unmute yourself now, because since you've been muted.
Everybody work on unmuting yourself so you can get ready for your answers.
But you muted us, Justin.
I know. That's why you have to unmute yourself.
Couldn't you
You gotta
have
work for it,
unmuted-
Uche. You gotta work for it. You gotta want it.
Couldn't you have unmuted us?
I think he's trying to cheat you. That's what's going on. All right, Renee, you ready? Here's your... This one might have been one from last time also. I almost did a really funny typo. All right, whenever you're ready, go ahead. You gotta unmute yourselves.
What's the genre?
The genre is drama.
Okay.
Life is just a bunch of chocolate.
Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump, Forrest Gump, Forrest Gump.
Oh, Crystal, you got it. Forrest Gump.
Heard you.
Oh, life is like a box of chocolates. Sorry, I missed.
She got it. She got it either way.
Yeah.
Man. Who knows?
Drama. Drama. All right, Janine, Crystal, and Cynthia, y'all are up. Are you going to be picking a genre or are you going to be stealing?
You'll want to pick maybe family.
That's fine.
Okay, let's see here. Ooh, this is a good one. Okay. Give it a second so I can get to all three of you. Is Janine back yet? Okay.
I was going to say we may have lost Janine.
So I have confidence.
Wheel of Fortune.
I have confidence that you can do it. Just y'all two. All right, Cynthia.
Okay.
I'm expecting a dance number and song. All right, whenever you two are ready, you go ahead with those clues.
Michael Jordan, Bugs Bunny.
Oh, we got somebody. Joseph.
Okay, apparently I'm not close enough.
It was James.
Yeah. That's my answer.
All right, that's family.
That was not us.
Oh, it wasn't you? Okay, it was James then. All right, we already had family, so no points for you. But you gave them to Janine, Crystal, and Cynthia, so they're happy about it. All right, JD and Michelle, y'all are up. What's the plan?
Let's go for sci-fi fantasy.
Okay.
You need it.
Ooh, another good one.
Oh, pass on.
Here we go. All right, sending it over to you guys. I don't know how specific we're going to have to get on this answer, but.
Okay.
It's a long one. All right. Here we go.
Magic.
Freddie Cobbler and
Young boy who becomes a wizard.
Freddie Cobbler and the Witch Rock.
Harry Potter.
You're the Sorcerer's Stone.
Yes, Cynthia.
need
Cynthia got it, and I think I'm going to give it to her.
Did we get the full title?
No, but I don't think you need it. There's so many of these, I think it would be hard to narrow it down. So we got Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. I don't know if that's the first, second, or third one, or fifth one.
Give it to her.
We're giving it to her.
Lend the help in that.
Yes, at all.
All right, Justin and Justin,
Yeah,
what's y'all's plan?
Classic. We're gonna do classic.
Classic, okay. Oh, this is a good one. All of these are good ones.
Would you give us that?
No, actually, I've been throwing them to the bottom of the pile. It's not even a random choose. I'm like, oh, that one's good. But I'm not playing, so that's okay. Whenever you're ready.
We're going to need a bigger boat.
Moby Dick.
Oh,
Moby
that
Dick.
was good, James.
Huh?
It was Jaws. James got it.
Okay.
It's actually your gun.
Okay, classics. All right. Idatha, Uche, Mark. Y'all are up. Y'all gonna pick a genre, or are you gonna try and steal this time?
Well, honey, it will be no stealing. We would just go. Drama. Let's see what drama looks like.
All right, drama. Okay. Here. All right, Idatha.
Huh?
Maybe you can do a scene number for us.
Okay.
Oh, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. She's getting ready to belt. I just know it. Okay, when you're ready.
Unsinkable love story.
She got it. Jill's got it. Titanic.
Yeah.
I really thought she was gonna go into song there.
Oh no, no.
We got
I'm happy I could get 1 point.
All right, JD, you gave that one to him for free, but it's just because y'all are kind.
Now we know you can hear me.
Yes. All right. Jan, Joseph, you're up. What are y'all gonna do? What's your strategy? You picking a genre, or are you gonna steal?
We're gonna steal horror from Renee and James.
Okay, Renee and James, y'all get ready. You're gonna be going head to head. Okay, so everybody's gonna go on mute, except for Jan, Joseph, and Renee and James. This is part 2 of head to head. Rematch, here we go. I'm trying to pick a good one here. All right, here we go. Y'all ready? Jan, you're gonna start off.
Okay.
This is just for Jan and Joseph, just for Renee and James. Everybody else, don't be throwing out any guesses. No freebies. All right, here we go. Movies with planes.
Airplane.
Snakes on a plane.
Top Gun.
Airplane 2.
Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Force 1.
What was that one?
Air Force 1.
Air Force 1.
First one.
Die Hard 4.
Five.
9/11.
9/11. What movie? Independence Day.
Oh, you got it. Independence Day.
The Wind Rises.
Porco Rosso.
Castle in the Sky.
James and the Giant Peach.
Kiki's Delivery Service.
JJ the Jet Plane.
What was the last one?
JJ the Jet Plane. I'm thinking of movies.
Up.
Yeah. Back at you, Renee. Just James.
A Bamba.
Oh, good one.
Up in the Air.
Castaway.
That one.
Yeah.
All right. 5, 4.
Ocean's 11.
Planes.
Oh, good one.
Those magnificent men and their flying machines.
Planes 2.
Catch Me If You Can.
Pearl Harbor.
Um,
5.
Dark Side of the Moon.
Oh, I love that one.
Dunkirk.
What was that one?
Dunkirk.
Patton.
Is it our turn?
Yes.
Oh, Battleship.
Um,
You guys knew it was Star Trek.
12 o'clock high.
Very impressed.
Transformers.
Uh,
Five.
the most recent Batman.
Batman Returns.
Answer.
I don't know.
A Lego Batman movie.
X-Men.
Yep.
X-Men Days of Future Past.
X-Men X2.
X3.
All right, I'm giving you 20 more seconds. If it doesn't end, you're both getting points. Five. All right, time's up.
Tora.
Oh, time's up. It was so close. So, nothing happens bad to you, Jan or Joseph. You just don't get to steal their points. But it is now Renee and James' turn, so they can come back to you if they'd like, or they can go for a genre. Y'all want to see the screen to decide what you want to do?
Yes.
All right, there you go.
We need this one and this one.
Hold on.
Yeah.
What do people not have strategy?
Action. Not the same. They're both the same.
Are y'all going to steal, or are you going to pick a genre?
Yeah. We're going to try and steal from Justin and Justin.
All right, what are you going to be stealing?
Action.
Action from Justin and Justin. All right, Justin, unmute yourselves. Y'all ready?
Does it matter?
No, does not. Let me see. I'm about to get y'all. Y'all were too good at the last one. I got to get you a harder one. Okay, now. You ready? All right. Renee, James, we're starting with you. Your topic is movies with zombies.
Oh, we start with Zombieland.
Oh, they stealing, right?
World War. Did you say something? Did you start?
Yes. Go ahead, Justin. You're good.
World War Z.
Zombieland 2. Double tap.
Night of the Living Dead.
Day of the Dead.
Shaun of the Dead.
Train to Busan.
28 Days Later.
Night of a Thousand Corpses.
28 Weeks Later.
Any zombie movies in there?
I'm thinking Apocalypse, but I don't know if that's isn't Apocalypse a movie? Apocalypse Now or something like that.
Is it a zombie movie though? No. No on that.
Love the smell of napalm in the morning.
Yeah.
All right, time's up. You don't lose any points, but you don't get to steal any either. All right. Nope, you just get to defend. All right.
That's a lot of work for no points.
That's right.
All right, Janine, Crystal, and Cynthia, y'all are up. What's your plan?
What's your plan, Sam? Let's try comedy.
Comedy. All right, let's see what we got here. They're all color-coded, and I still can't get them out right. Okay, here we go. Okay. Give me a second so I can send it to all three of you. Janine back yet? Nope. Okay, so just two of you. Crystal. Cynthia. All right, when y'all are ready, have at it. Everybody gets to guess on this one, so get unmuted.
Jim Carrey. Smoking.
Yeah, Justin got it.
Just say the mask.
All right. Oh, Justin, those were 3 points.
3 points.
All right. Back to JD and Michelle. Y'all are going to start stealing, or are you going to go for a genre?
No, I think we have to steal. And sorry, Renee and James, I know how it feels when you're ahead.
All right. Which one are you going to be stealing?
You wanna let's see what they've got. I'm afraid to go up against James.
Well, remember that your head-to-head is not.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so yes, then we want to go with family.
Family's what you're going to steal. Okay. Everybody else muted? Renee, James, JD, and Michelle, y'all ready?
Ready.
Okay, here's your topic. JD and Michelle, y'all are going to start. Movies about gangsters.
Okay, and we got to go?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
What was it?
Godfather.
Yes.
American Gangsters.
Godfather 2.
Can we do that? Is
Yes,
that okay?
it's a
Okay.
thing.
Can y'all hear us?
Yeah, Godfather 2. We got it. Back to Renee and James.
Public Enemies.
Let me go.
What was that?
Public Enemies.
Does it count if I say public enemy, like with the Carrie from 30?
Public Enemy. Have you heard of that one?
Can we get a thumbs up, thumbs down on that ruling?
The original James Cagney?
All right, original, we can go with that. The one they mentioned was the remake. Back to Renee and James.
Black Mass.
Scarface.
Family.
What do you say?
What was the last one, guys?
The Family. Robert De Niro.
The Untouchables.
Godfather 2.
They already said that one.
Already said that.
I think.
Dick Tracy from Soul Movies. Classic.
That one's good.
With Warren Beatty.
Did we already see?
What was that, JD?
Oh, okay. Did we say Goodfellas?
Nope, that one's not there yet.
A Bronx Tale.
Yeah. What was the last one we just watched that we hated?
On Netflix.
Yeah, what was it? Quickly before she starts counting.
I forget. What's on with Coolio, Gangster's Paradise, Michelle Pfeiffer? The 90s.
Yeah, I can't recall that one either.
God dang it.
She just started. She's counting us down. That's it, right there.
Blinking on the names.
All right.
Hey, James, what were we thinking? The one that just came out on Netflix with all the original guys, but they're like.
Not like.
I'm not sure.
It was an Irish name. But
Oh, The Irishman?
yeah, that was it. Yeah, The Irishman. Yeah.
All right, so no points for you, JD and Michelle. Good job, Renee and James, defending. Justin and Justin are up. And I will tell you, we've got about, let's see here, about 13 minutes. So it doesn't, whoever gets to points first or before those 13 minutes are up, that's when we're going to be cutting off time. So Justin, what's your strategy? Did we lose you?
All right, we're gonna do family.
Family, okay. Here we go. Justin, I forgot to stop recording, so you're gonna have to cut off a lot of this.
I don't think that had.
You can stop it now.
I am. I'm gonna stop it.
Are we ready?
We're ready.
That'll do, pig.
Babe, babe.
JD and Michelle, you got it. Babe.
Yeah.
I think we have a dispute. I think there's a dispute.
No, I just said we covered both pig movies. We were good.
Okay, Idaltha, Uche, y'all are up. You lost 2 team members, but you're still doing great. What's your plan?
The plan is, let's see if we can get something else on here, either comedy. Let me see.
Comedy?
Yeah.
All right. Okey-dokey. I would recommend that your clue be music on this one, but that's just me.
You want me to sing, girl? I might not know this. Where is it?
You will know it. Let me get it to you. Don't go yet. Let me get it to Uche so y'all could do duet.
Uche had to leave.
Oh!
It's just me?
It's you. You got it, girl.
Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum,
The pink
ba-dum.
James got that.
Good job, James.
Right.
All right.
I couldn't tell if you were starting or if you were just getting geared up.
I didn't hear anything.
What was the answer?
Pink Panther.
Panther.
I wasn't sure if that's really what Adolfo was going for or not.
She said it had to be music. So.
All right, Jan, Joseph, you're up. What's your plan? Renee and James are really close, so are Janine, Crystal, and Cynthia. We got about 10 minutes left in our game. Are you going to steal, or are you going to be nice and go for genre?
Classic. Okay, classic.
Classic. Okay. Here we go. All right, whenever you're ready.
Say hello to my little friend.
I'm alone.
Who got it?
Scarface.
Yes. Did anybody else get it? I'm
Say
shocked. That
hello
was
to
a
my
good
little
clue.
friend.
I thought Home Alone first too.
It's
Oh,
much.
Perfect. Oops. Okay, who was the person that guessed? Justin, right? Giving free points away. So nice.
Unless no one answers.
All right, Renee and James, are you going to go for the last one on action to win the game, or are you going to challenge somebody and play it safe?
I'm gonna go for action.
Wait, so I gotta say, like, none of us can answer this, right?
Nobody's there.
That's strategy.
Come on, don't be mean. Okay. If they give an incredible clue and y'all still don't guess, shame on you. Okay, Renee, are y'all ready?
Yes, we're ready.
Sorry, it's a little longer one. There you go.
Oh, okay. Okay, definitely not slow. Definitely not happy.
Cars. A lot of cars.
Fast and Furious.
Crystal's got it.
That's it.
What was the answer?
The Fast and the
Furious.
We gotta play on the board.
All right. So that's it. And they were only one behind. Janine, Crystal, Cynthia, you were right there. Scoreboard. Let me show you the scoreboard from last time. We had a close game last time. It was like a three-way tie, four-way tie. That's what we got going on this time.
So that's
So
round one.
congratulations. No, that's it. They're the winners. Till next time. They're the champions. We're going to get them a Rotary sash that they can wear around. It says Movie Trivia Champion.
I already have one made.
There you go. It's one that you just wear. It's a mask. It's a mask. It says Movie Trivia Champ on it. Well, thank you all for joining us. I think it was a great time. We have a big year ahead of us. Justin's going to be doing an amazing job. Look out for emails from me about our next meeting on June 30th. I'm pretty sure it's going to be on Zoom, but just look for that verification. And until next time, we'll see y'all later.
Good job this year, Ruth. Good luck, Justin.
Good job.
Thank you, Ruth.
Outstanding.
Her year's not done yet.
That's right. I still got one more week. Who knows what kind of shenanigans I can get into in a week. Bye. Congrats, Renee, James. Championship.
Thanks. Bye.